Your current bassist, JMJ, is a Scientologist. I'm curious if there has been any tension between the two as a result of Rob's coverage of the protest.
Well, not that I know of, no. You know, and I'll use this as a platform, I guess, to say, when we were looking for a bass player, Justin's name popped up and he was interested. And I've always heard he's a great bass player and a nice guy. And after a small amount of research, Scientology gets associated with him. You know, and in my own experience, I hadn't really ever met or been around anybody, a Scientologist. I'm not a Scientologist. I'm also not religious in any way. And we auditioned him, and he seemed like a cool guy and a nice guy, and he's a great bass player. And we decided to move ahead. And shortly thereafter, being in the band, we had a very frank talk where, or when we were at some point in the initial stages, he and I sat down and just had a frank talk about respect and do I feel there's a problem that he's a Scientologist? I said, I don't have a problem with that, you know, but most of what I know about it is what I've heard through a biased media that portrays things as what, you know, crazy stories.
Right.
You know? But yet I meet a guy who's completely together and nice and not brainwashed and a smart and likable, what's become a good friend. And he said, all I'm looking for is, you know, a respectful situation to work. And I said, so am I. You know, I'm trying to help provide that. You know, I'm a recovering addict. Is that a problem for you?
Right.
You know? All right.
Yeah.
And there hasn't been any kind of issue like that. And it was just a matter of human common sense and tolerance. I mean, it's no, if you want to get into it, if you want to put Christianity on one hand and Scientology on the other, what's created more problems in the world.
Right.
It's not an argument I think a Christian would want to get into.
Right.
You know, all of that's we've in the band for the first time. Really, I feel like we are all friends and respect each other, and the crew and everybody likes each other, and it's finally adults going out and trying to change the world. You know?
Yeah. Cool. Well, Trent, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming on. On behalf of everyone at Digg, everyone is really stoked to have you on. They all appreciate it. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing more Digg dialogues in the future, so check out digg.com for more details.